A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Lions enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll have their hands full here as they take on the Green Bay Packers.
And here we go, two rivals ready to square off. Givens to field this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Olsen's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Has 12 on this play. It's first down as they head to the line.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for them now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Good yardage picked up on that call. First down at the 48. Breaks free, has some space to work with, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Castle's got it in the gun. Has Olsen. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Castle's going to take it from the gun. Down on the field. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Showcasing now the defensive starters. A former defensive player of the year, Terrell Suggs.
T-Sizzle, we talk about that. What a nickname to have. That tells you how good he is, because there is absolutely some sizzle to his game. So big, so strong, and a great pass rusher.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. The Lions get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Castle's taking off. Launching it deep. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
The Lions decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Packers snap it at the 36. And it's batted down. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on. Let's set the defensive lineup. One of the best safeties in the game out of Tennessee is Eric Berry.
He can run, and he can hit, and he can get it done. That's why he's one of the best safeties in the NFL. Every team needs a great safety, and they have one right here in Eric Berry.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. From the gun, Newton. And it's knocked down.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Packers not punting, going to go for it on 4th down. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. The Lions defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. First down at the 36. Terrell Suggs in the quarterback's face.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Dropping back 3. Matt Castle with the long throw. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Setting up now at the 45.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Over the middle and incomplete that time.
On the offensive side with his 3rd long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
The Lions need to get to the 26 to get a first down. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Looking to go deep. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss.
Kerrigan with the sack.
That's an awesome job on the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Loss of 4 on the play. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. It's Britt coming down with it. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's caught by Sharp.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 2nd down and 5. Newton, handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Michael is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
We're back here getting ready for the 2nd quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the 1st quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
Newton's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Shannon Sharp has the catch. That's That's a gain of 8.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The grab is made by Sharp. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Packers roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. That's a gain of 6.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Packers from the 37. Going deep. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This has been a long drive so far. The Packers from the 37. Makes the reception. That brings the play to an end.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Here's the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Coming to the line at the 18. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
And the kicker's ready to go. Gibbons to field this one. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout. Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense, going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Lions will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Lions take it from the 38. Toss to the outside. What will be the mental makeup of this team after the half, Phil, as that 4th down attempt goes against them?
Well, I think they're all going to go in halftime, and you know what, Jim? They're going to be mad about one thing. They're going to be mad at the coach because he's the one that decided to go for it on 4th down. It could come back and be one of the big plays of the game.
Loss of 3 on the play. First down at the 34. He climbs the ladder and has it. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Second and 10. Castle's on the move. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a 1st down.
Castle's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down. Short series this time for the offense. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Ford set now, split out wide to the left. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are